Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for yet another video. Now you already know what to do. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Now today guys, I wanted to talk about a movie that came out almost 2 decades ago starring Ben Affleck called Paycheck. Now Paycheck is one of those movies that I've seen many a times, and I don't know why, but I just love to watch over and over because I just think it's so clever. But the movie is about this guy, really smart guy. I want to say he's like an engineer of sorts, and so he gets hired by this company to work on this project, which ultimately ends up being a project about seeing the future, right? And so he gets hired by this company to work on this project. He's going to be paid a lot of money, like filthy rich money to work on this project. And the only, I guess, snag to it, right, to the deal is that at the end of his working on the project, they're going to wipe his memory so that he can't then turn around and work on it with someone else and give someone else the same type of, technology. And so he agrees to this, right? And so when he wakes up from, having his memory wiped, right, he's supposedly rich and whatnot, and he's successfully completed the project. The only thing that he has left to himself, he's given away all the money. All he has is this manila envelope full of small trinkets and items that seem extremely insignificant, right? Like cigarettes, but he doesn't smoke, right? Motorcycle keys, but he doesn't have a motorcycle. Just different insignificant things, stamps, and they probably send everything through email. I don't know. But the point is that he has all of these insignificant items. But what it turns out is that while he was still working, he sabotaged the machine that allowed them to look into the future, because he saw the things that they would do with it and how it would basically lead the world to ruin, and he didn't want them to have it. And so what he did was he basically looked at the future, and he looked at his own future, and he basically, all of those trinkets were things that he saw that he would need to be able to stop them without his memory, because he wouldn't have his memory. He knew they would wipe his memory. So he basically left himself a bunch of trinkets, but they would all be just things that he would need at key moments to use to be able to overcome the corporation, right? And the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because I think a lot of times we see the tools that we have in life, or the tools that we don't have, and we can often just view them as insignificant and not really worth anything, not able to help us to be successful, or to be wildly successful, to be rich, or to have a lot of influence and impact on people. But I just want to encourage you today and tell you that you have actually everything you need. Like the same way that the Ben Affleck character, even though he couldn't see it, had every single thing he needed to be successful. You have everything you need to be successful. All you have to do is take the things that you have, the gifts you do have, the talents you have, the time and opportunity you have to work on yourself. Take those things and use them at key moments. I think that's the thing. I think so often what it is that we think that if we just work, eventually things will turn out right. And I think, generally speaking, that is true, but that's not true just because you work. I think it's because you're using what you have to the best of your ability at key moments when they're useful and they end up showing themselves to impact your ability to be successful. I think that we have to use the things that we have. And when the key moments show up, if we've been working ourselves and building ourselves up and perfecting our crafts and honing our skills, when the key moments show up, we are ready to take advantage. When we have every single thing we need. But it only begins by us looking at the things that we may deem insignificant and accepting that they're going to be useful if we put them to use in the right ways at the right time. That's the video, guys. If you haven't done so already, please like this video. And if you're not already, please subscribe to this page. Guys, I'm uploading 5 videos a week. That's one every single weekday. I do inspirational and motivational content with a pop culture twist. I look at things like sports, movies, animes, cartoons, game shows, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can deliver to you in a way that's easy to understand so that you can take it and use it for your daily life to be successful. And if that sounds like what you're trying to do, then you should definitely subscribe, because this is the channel for you. Guys, how did I do? Let me know down in the comments. Give me tips and feedback on how I can get better. Give me suggestions on topics I should cover in the future. I'll do my best to go through every single comment and get back to every single one of you guys. Guys, I thank you so much for sticking around this long, and I appreciate all of the support. And the only thing I ask is that you keep coming back, because I'll keep coming back with more videos just like this one. And as I always say, guys, until next time, peace.